Hello and welcome, I'm Viper. Let's get straight into it. This is my fastest qualifying lap for my first race. Coming over the line, that's good enough for pole. But I'm only second by the end of qualifying, which for me is still very good. And we're off. Now any race with a right hand, left hand 90-degree corner at the start is going to be bedlam. Yeah, so I'll get rammed up the arse, and I hit Fino. Somehow I've managed to stay in first. Minor miracle. So, not the cleanest sequence of corners there, and that allows Fino to catch me up. And then inevitably gets past me. Jump ahead a couple of laps, and I'm right on Fino. But I just tapped him, got some front end damage, and here I just can't brake, and I ram him. And I'm not going to bet, I'm not going to profit from my mistake. So hold off, let him go. We had good time on other people anyway, so keep on going. And then for some inexplicable reason, he slows down. I get rammed. Why are you braking there? Did he think he owed me something? Because he didn't. And now I'm thinking, oh, he's in trouble. So what can I do to kind of help him out is try to block this lot. So I'll cut across the end, get in there. Hopefully that's enough to help him out. And a 4-second penalty now, but that's deserved. Now coming up to serve my 4-second penalty. And I lose a couple of places for that. Anyway, coming out of the pits, around the first corner and completely unforced skid it off the track. I see a lot of people do that through these races. So coming up to the end of the final lap, that race a complete unmitigated disaster. Not as bad as the two people that didn't pit properly. I don't get how you can not do that. It literally tells you. But I got 8th at the end of that. But a 3-star kick in the nuts at the end of it. Congratulate Fino on his win. He did get it in the end. Thankfully, did not want to be the reason. He was a good racer. And I just say sorry. As we only had one coming together, I'm pretty certain he knows what that's for. Anyway, on to race 2, which I won't bore you with the qualifier, because that was an unmitigated disaster. Starting in 14th. And off we go. Now I know it's going to be absolute bedlam down at the beginning here. So I'll come to the inside, try to avoid everybody. Oh, rail ghosted, but somehow I still got front end damage. Also drift us. I get tapped, and I get a 4-second penalty for forcing the car off the road. I don't think I forced anybody off the road, so let's take a look at that. So here we are, coming at quarter speed. So I'm braking. Roll is ghosted, but I got front end damage. Really don't understand that. Me and Driftis are just having light taps. I haven't done anything to him though to cause him to go off. I've kept my line and he's spinning out on his own accord, if not the car behind him, the one that taps me, had more contact. But on the track map I can't see. I mean, he's now ahead of me. If he spun off, he would never be in front of me. That doesn't make any sense. Let's have a real close look at this track map. So we're coming down. The one that's already off facing the wrong way, that's nothing to do with me. The light blue beside me must be Drifters. See, he's ghosted now, but he's still facing the right way. He hasn't come off the track. And we're all going forward and now he's past me, so what the hell was that about? So, come on to serve my 4-second penalty. And the end of that, I'm in 14th. Anyway, just picked up one position because he spun off. It's 2 positions, another spinner. Now I make a mistake, I clip the wall. That allows roll to get past me. We come down, cut on the inside, up we go, another position gain. And another. And no idea what he was doing, but into the pits, position gained, onto mediums. Now we come, real conscious not to spin out here, like I did in the first race. And off we go on faster tyres. There's another position. So these two are fighting. He gets walled, and that's one position for me. Thank you very much. Just come around the corner there and drift us, so I get a position on him too. We come down here, so I cut on the inside. Get a little love tap, and then he does the switcheroo on me, which is fine, because I'll have him on this corner. So now I'm 8th. So I come around there. So Drifters is back on me, which, you know, is fine. But then I spin out. All my own fault. No contact there. That was all me. We come around this corner and I gain 2 positions. You really don't know what's going to be around the next corner. So gain another position. Quite a few people find it hard around that first chicane bit. Come around the outside. And can I make it stick? Make sure I don't spin out again. And I don't. I'll come down. Again, the first chicane. Come around the outside. And seems clean to me. But there we go. A 2-second penalty for forcing a car off the track. How? What? Why? Completely nowhere near him here. I'm now in front of him. If that's contact, I didn't get affected. He's wobbling all over the place, but he's still facing the right direction. He hasn't come off the track. So let's go to super zoom on the track map again. So there he is. It's got plenty of room there. I'm in front. He's made contact with me, if he did at all. There's no spinning, there's no blue car going all over the place. He's still on the track. And I got another bloody penalty for nothing. So here I am, I served my 2-second penalty, which gives him back position number 5. Couldn't feel more robbed right now if I tried. Anyway, 3 laps later, coming out of the pits and I'm in 3rd. Now pitting myself, smacked the wall, but thankfully got in on softs. No need for fuel. Coming out, and again, very conscious not to spin it, hit this corner. Coming on down. Take the fastest lap. Coming around, I've got more argy-bargy here with RZ Eddie than I did with that T person. And nothing. He hits me into this corner, that's fine. We come up and away, but on this lap, I lose my fastest lap to Fofo. Well, I'm not having that. So here is my fastest lap. Coming up to the line, and I do indeed take back the fastest lap of the race. Now lap 27, position 3 pits, which basically gives me a podium. I'm now third. 3 laps to go. Come round the end of this lap and Fofo's got into the pits. Now, not so sure I get to keep my second place, but I do indeed. And at the end, it's a second. 14th to second. Shouldn't be possible. But it did. Indeed, fastest lap. 12 places gained. I think that was one hell of a race. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.